Hi, my name's Sarah. I am here to tell you why CreaTV has been my favorite part of my academic journey. I am a full-time student at De Anza College, and I've been taking classes for a few years. I'm getting ready to transfer to a four-year school, not sure which one yet, fingers crossed. When I first started back at school, I was going to be a business administration major. I didn't really feel inspired by that, but a lot of people told me that it was a great way to go, that I couldn't go wrong with that degree because it could be used for a lot of different things and it wouldn't be a waste of my time. I sat through a very long, very early class and realized that not only was I not inspired, but being uninspired was causing me to just not want to be there, to continue. It was just taking all the energy I had left. So I changed course and I was inspired by Paul Fong, my political science professor, and I became a political science major. I knew that I wanted to make change. I wanted to make the world a better place. I wanted to give people voices. I wanted to make a positive impact on my community, but I don't want to be a politician. So I didn't really have any direction there either. I knew what I did and didn't want, but I didn't know what I wanted to be. I joined the Humanities Mellon Scholar program and they guaranteed an internship. So I applied and my first choice was CreaTV, and I was super lucky enough that I got in. My internship with CreaTV has been my favorite part of my academic journey so far. I didn't expect to go in and find direction there, but I did. I didn't just find direction, I found a family. My mentors that I work directly with have become my best friends. They have given me tasks and responsibilities that I definitely would not have been able to handle on my own a year ago. But now I find myself seeking those new challenges and tackling them and doing it with confidence instead of fear. Some of the projects that I have been lucky enough to participate in have been the Summer Documentary Institute, which teaches underserved youth in East Side San Jose how to make documentaries, how to create visual stories that they feel strongly about. And through that program, I found inspiration. I never thought about who writes history or how history is being written, why it has been written the way it has. And then seeing these young kids come in and tell stories that needed to be told that aren't being told, especially from their viewpoints, was empowering. And I saw how that has the opportunity to make changes. So whereas I don't want to be a politician at all, I know I do want to make change. I didn't know how to do that. CreaTV has definitely bridged that gap. Another program that I participated in through CreaTV was Documentor Me. Documentor Me was so much fun. We had 5 people from the local LGBTQ+ community, and we taught them how to use tools and programs to create media that told stories they wanted to tell, their own stories of underrepresented demographics. And it was just, I think I learned and grew just as much as each and every one of them. Some of the tools that I now know how to use that I definitely did not know how to use a year ago. The most exciting one, which has become a little more interesting to me than my bank account would prefer, is the Sony camera, the mirrorless digital camera. It's changed the way I create completely. Along with the camera, the lenses, and the other amazing things like audio pieces and the programming and the Adobe Creative Cloud was so intimidating for so long. And I was using one program on my iPad for a very long time, and it was just so comfortable that I didn't really see a need to change, but I was always curious but intimidated by the Adobe's products. And then because we were having to teach other people how to use these products, it became something that I learned how to use as well. And I'm learning new things there every day. And it's always exciting. And even when it looks like it's going to be extra homework that's super challenging, it's super fun challenges. Some of the classes I've participated in have been equally exciting. My favorite one was kind of brilliant. It was a concept that my boss, James, who is kind of like my best friend now because he's just too cool, he came up with this concept for a class right before Valentine's Day on National Singles Day called Gifts from the Heart, GIF, haha. And this class required us to make 2 gifts ahead of time, one pro Valentine's Day and one against Valentine's Day. And gifts are pretty short, right? They're like 3 or 4 seconds long and then it's over. So it's just like a little burst of information and that's it. Well, I really super dove into it and had too much fun and poured hours into it and learned a whole lot. And the class was super, super, super fun. It was free, so I spread the word everywhere. And 2 of my 4 children joined. That was really fun to take a class with them virtually, see their faces while we were teaching them to do something they probably already knew how to do, but it was fun to do together. I think the most surprising thing about my internship with CreaTV, I didn't realize how much confidence I didn't have when it came to not really public speaking, but being on camera. Like I really wasn't comfortable being on camera in a recorded format at all. And through the equipment that they let me borrow so I could help other people learn how to use, I heard my own voice for the first time in a way that was just completely different. Like I've heard myself, I've heard my voicemail, I've heard videos on YouTube or my friends playing back things that I've said, and I've always hated my voice. But I put on this pair of headphones and I spoke into this microphone and it was so crisp and clear and I could hear all these different things in my own voice that I never heard before, and it inspired me. And I don't hate my voice anymore, and I actually use that as a technique now when I am writing essays, especially for college applications. I had written them way ahead of time, giving me lots of time to edit, and I read them back through the mic with the headphones on and just listened. And I saw exactly where changes needed to be made, and I'm super proud of how my essays turned out. I can't imagine having written them better. Confidence again. If you're looking for an internship and this is an option for you, I highly recommend applying. CreaTV has changed my life. It's given me direction, and it's made me excited in completely new ways and completely new and unexpected ways.